Visions of Mana Demo Review. A new and exciting adventure. If you didn't know, this is the 5th main game in the Mana series since 2000 SIX's Dawn of Mana. The exciting part is that Koichi Ishii, the series designer and director, is back, along with other famous developers like producer Masaru Oyamada and composers Hiroki Kikuta, Tsuyoshi Sekito, and Ryo Yamazaki. Fans, including me, are happy because we've been getting remakes and mobile versions for a while now, which are great, but it's time for something completely new. From the demo I played, Visions of Mana looks like a promising and beautiful return to a great JRPG series. Beautiful graphics. The demo lets you play a part of the game, which might change a bit in the final version but gives a good idea of the gameplay. You don't start at the beginning, instead, you join Val and his friends already on their journey. They're traveling to Rada Harbor to sail on a ship, and you begin in an icy forest called Rime Falls. Your group includes Val, Karina, and Morley, with Hina helping out. First, I have to say this game looks amazing. The character designs and models are memorable and unique, with my favorite being Mortria, who looks like a cat that can walk and talk. The world is beautifully colored and lit, capturing the feel of a classic fantasy setting. While I like dark themes in many modern RPGs, this game's bright and hopeful look is a nice change. It makes me want to explore every corner, from hidden treasures to platforming segments. Visions of Mana is a big step up from the recent remakes, offering a similar feel in graphics and gameplay but with a much more charming and beautiful world. I hope this creativity continues in the full game. Fun and friendly characters. Even though I'm still unsure of the full story and haven't met all the characters since the demo only lets you play a small part of the game, I immediately liked each of them. Throughout your journey, there are cutscenes that show their individual personalities, and as you explore, the characters keep talking to each other. Their dialogues are fun and natural, creating a strong sense of friendship among the group. It feels like a team of friends who can truly rely on each other, which is really nice. There's no need for rival characters or love triangles. It's nice that the tiring idea of characters not liking each other is missing, at least in this part of the game. Everyone seems supportive of each other's goals. There's even a moment in the demo where you have to prove Karina's innocence after she's wrongly accused of stealing someone's key, showing the deep bonds these characters share. The dialogue doesn't feel forced, and the voice acting is perfect. I can't wait to see more of them, but right now, my favorite character is Mortria. I first thought he'd be a stuck-up jerk, but he's actually a kind, caring person who acts like the group's big brother. Improved fighting and exploring. The game has some similarities with the Trials of Mana remake, as it's a fully third-person game where you can switch between characters. However, this feels like a big improvement with much better combat mechanics and a more distinct feel. I won't go into too many details, but it's an action RPG with magic, special attacks, and combos. This game has lots of helpful features like shortcut buttons, making it feel much smoother, faster, and more exciting. Each character has distinct gameplay, especially when doing combos and switching between characters. Elementals play a larger role in this game, similar to Trials of Mana's class-based system but with even more depth. From what I've seen in the demo, each character can change roles and weapons, creating different classes and even changing the party's appearance, which is a nice touch. It feels similar to Fire Emblem's class system in a way, but only one class can be equipped per character, so not everyone can be a Nomad or a Rune Knight. This makes party strategies quite interesting, especially with 8 elements available for every class. There were only a few available in the demo, but it's going to be fun to mix and match. Elementals also play a huge role in exploring with elemental triggers that help you travel through different areas. For instance, the wind element lets you float through the air when you hit a wind stream, or another element allows you to slow down or go back in time. This makes exploring interesting, and the verticality of these large open areas makes finding treasures and new locations more fun. The demo features several side quests and mini-bosses to fight. It's about an hour long, but you can easily spend another hour or so with the boss fights and side quests. The areas themselves are stunning, each distinct and memorable. My favorite is the second area you visit, the Fallow Steppe, where you can ride these big dogs you can call out, making exploring more fun. Overall, this demo did its job in showing what to expect and has me more excited than ever. If you've never played a Mana game, you should definitely check out this demo to see what it's all about. Like the Final Fantasy series, you don't have to play the previous games to enjoy this one, as each entry stands alone.